Hi everyone! I hope you had a great week and I hope that you're staying safe with your family. And please remember, if you need anything, please let us know. We're all here together. All right, let's read. The disciples went to Galilee. Okay, so here we have some disciples and they're coming. And where are they coming? Where are they meeting Jesus?
Galilee.
Galilee, that's right. Okay, they met Jesus. On top of a hill. Okay, so who did the disciples meet?
They met Jesus.
Jesus, that's right. Some had not seen Jesus. Because you remember, Jesus died. He died on the cross. And people saw his body and they put it in the tomb. But then 3 days later, the rock rolled away and the women went in and there was no body. And then the disciples were hiding in a locked room and then Jesus was with them. And they saw him. And then you remember Thomas didn't see him and said, I have to see to believe. And then Jesus was with Thomas. And then Thomas said, my Lord and my God. All right, but not everyone had seen Jesus. So one more time. The disciples went to Galilee. They met Jesus on top of a hill. Some had not seen Jesus and still did not believe he was alive. So some of them did believe, but some of them had not seen with their own eyes and so did not believe. On the hill, Jesus showed himself to them. And then they all believed. And what does believe mean?
Trust.
To trust. They believed that it was true, that Jesus had died, and more important, Jesus is alive. He said to them,
Here,
come here, listen what he said to them. So he said to them, who's the them?
The disciples.
Good. Now go and make more disciples in all nations. Okay, what does Jesus tell them to do?
Go make disciples.
To go, we gotta go slow. So to go and do what?
Make disciples.
Make disciples. How are they going to make disciples?
By telling them about Jesus.
That's right, by telling them the good news. And look what's next. Teach them to remember everything I said. Who's the I? Jesus. So what did Jesus do to his disciples and friends? He sent them to go tell other people the good news. This is what I and my family get to do for you and your family. We get to tell you the good news. Jesus is alive, and he has died to save me and you from our sins and give us life forever. That is really good news. I hope you tell someone